feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be attempting to install a lace wig, and this is my first time, so this is a beginner's video by a beginner. So as you can see right now, I'm just braiding my hair to install my bald cap, and I won't be showing that part, but you could see that in a separate video if you request. Quick intermission to go and give some trouble. I'm kidding. Can I? Can I go to you in morning like this?
Every week she also you know, so this is last week she asked the same question and her hair was in the same. I thought with a scarf on her head. Mom, it's that for the wig though, right? Yeah. Very sad. This is for another YouTube video?
Yes.
How that feeling? Yeah. YouTube video.
So now that our cap is blended, I put a little makeup on it, and your girl, time for me. I don't like how this look in terms of length, like length. Anyways, I'm gonna see what I could do with it. And I might cut it down to a blunt cut. Well, I don't know yet. When it's on my head, then we could talk.
Right now, I'm just going to cut. Well, I already did. I cut the back, the weft from the back, and I adjusted the bands at the back. And right now, I just put it on my head so that I can know where. And you realize this thing is all over the place. So hence, I use some mousse to slick it back. Yeah, so that I can start putting it down on my head. You know, yeah. I'm trying to find where it lined. I'm trying to line it up right now with my head, so that I could cut the excess off the side and get to lean it. Get to lean it on my forehead. I keep getting tongue twisted. I don't know why. Listen. Probably need to start chat pot. Why I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, I'm doing this by section. So I'm just spraying a little section. I'm using the blow dryer. I'm using the cool section of the blow dryer. Yes, and oh crap. I forgot to put makeup on it, so I took it off to put makeup on the weft, off the wig itself. And right now, I'm just repeating what I did earlier. Spraying it, using the comb to hold it down, and we're blowing. Oh my god, sorry. Yeah, we're blowing it. Blow dryer, remember, cool, not heat. Cool part of the blow dryer. And we're just repeating this in sections as we go around the entire line of our hair, you know. Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Yes, so right now, as you can see, we laid the entire edge by repeating the same thing, and right now I'm just going to cut my excess weft off the wig, and I'm doing it right now. I'm just easing up some of it as I go along, and I'm going to do that on both sides. So yes, as you can see, I did both sides. I'm not sure if if that part is supposed to be done like that, or I'm supposed to cut it. As I said before, this is a beginner's video by a beginner. This is my first time actually. So let's see how this thing pans out, you know. So I just lay the sides, and right now I'm just going over the line to make sure to try and melt that lace into my scalp, baby, into my scalp. Yeah, so I went over the entire line, and right now it's getting late. I'm at school. I have stuff to do. So I'm just going to tie this thing down. I said 10 minutes, but listen, the next morning come catch me with this on my head, cause my drop asleep and thing. But yeah, you want to tie it as tight as possible, as tight as you can bear it, you know, cause you want that baby to melt. Melt, melt, melt. So my battery died, and I had to end the video prematurely. However, it is the following day, and some parts of it I had to respray and dry because it was lifting out. Anyways, this is my first time, and nothing beats trying, and we're going to see how this thing turns out. Also, I did clip the hair a bit, but not much. I think I'm going to clip it around the back a little more so that it is fully in line with the ones on my shoulder, and I went ahead and I parted some baby hairs. This is probably too much. You want enough to cover the lace, but you don't want too much for it to look unrealistic. Listen, this thing is it's too much work. It's a lot of work. So I'm just going to see how this turns out. Hopefully it turns out pretty good. Hopefully. Right now I'm just removing the head tie from my hair, and as you can see, your girl laid them edges okay. I felt like I did a good job. So right now I'm just going to use that thing. I don't remember what it's called, but I know they use it to shave eyebrows, you know. It's an eyebrow razor. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. That's what I'm using right now to trim my edges. It's probably too much, but as we swoop it, as we lay it, we'll know if it's too much or not, and then we can just brush it back if it's too much. So right now I'm using my L'Oreal mousse to lay them edges. The reason why I use that instead of the got-to-be glue, I mean, the got-to-be glue is so last there. Like, nobody use that anymore to hold their edges because everybody wants it to look realistic and not too sticky and dry and, you know, just down there. So, because thing about this is after you have laid the edge, you can, like, brush it to and it will actually stay in place and look kind of real. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just laying the edges. Yeah. I'm doing the other side. I realize it's too much, so you see I just swoop it back into the hair, and yeah, I'm just laying the edges right now. As I said before, the sideburn, I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be done, but time was of the essence, and I couldn't stop to go and consult a video to see how other professionals do it, so I just did my own thing. Anyways, I'm going to, as you can see, I'm tying my edges again to hold on what I just did.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I let that stay on for like 10 to 20 minutes before I took it off. And right now, I'm just combing. As you can see, it made some of the, like, listen, I'm combing, but I had to hold the front because I realized it was coming up. I don't know, because of the mousse. So you have to be careful, because you know 100% dry yet, and then the mousse is kind of wet, so you can't, if you're not careful, then it'll start to lift. Anyways, as you can see, my baby hairs are well laid. I think I did a good job with them. And right now, I'm just going to style the hair. I'm just going to use the same head tie to hold on the edges, because I realized it was lifting again. And since I'm going to style the hair, I'm just going to use that to hold down my edges while I do my thing. Yeah. I'm actually going to wand the hair. Drop some one curl and yeah. I realized I had the glove on the wrong hand, so yeah, I'm switching it out to curl away. Curl away, baby. What song you want to hear while I curl my hair? Let me see. You've been on my mind. I grow funny. Listen, I can't sing. People, please don't mind my armpits. I don't know why I didn't put on something with sleeve, but anyways. Yeah. I grow funny. I don't know the words to any song, yeah, man. So just watch me curl. It won't even take a minute. I'm almost through with curling. I'm taking these in sections. I'm just wrapping the hair around the wand and pulling it off. Yeah, it's really simple and it's really easy to use. Really easy to use. So we're finished curling and I took off the head tie, and again I'm just combing the front, of course, carefully, because you don't want that thing to lift. That's not our goal or aim. So I use the brush to, as I said earlier, to brush the hairline so that it looked as natural as possible, and then I'm using my wand to define my part because I don't have the hot comb. And to get my desired curls or beach waves or whatever you name these curls, I'm just using a wide tooth comb to comb the hair. And again, we're using some mousse to define our part, as also to lay our hair. You know, we laying it down. We laying it. Wait, is that no. Again, I'm defining the part, you know. Defining the part. The mousse kind of help with frizzing. Not kind of. It does. It help with frizzing. So hence why I'm using the mousse. As you can see, this is the finished look. And I'm actually feeling myself. I think I did a pretty awesome job for a beginner. I know that the video wasn't as detailed as it was supposed to be. I mean,
But anyway,
it wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy either.
1 to 10.
Hence,
Tell me how I did.
anyways, let's see what I was saying.
Tell me what I could have done differently. Or, you know, I probably won't ever do this again because it was a lot of work. But I'm kind of feeling the end result. I really like how this looks. I like it.
It's evident. I was feeling it. I did a pretty good job. Anyways.
Bye-bye. 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 If you have reached thus far, it means that you have come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and do remember to like, share, and to subscribe. Leave a comment to let me know what you think, video ideas. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, bye, and thank you.